What's up, people? Get ready to travel back to the future with this home.
Edgar, what's up, bro?
My brother.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Excellent, excellent. So let me give you a little history about the house, if you want.
Yeah.
So built in 1959, it's mid-century modern, which is really cool to me because I work in the space industry, so I do medical stuff with the astronauts. I'm also an ER doctor, and I love that era.
Wow.
The house was built in basically what's called the atomic era, when everyone was like fascinated with space flight.
Okay.
And you have this like super retro vibe. And as soon as I saw the house, I was immediately like, I gotta get this thing.
So you found your niche of a home, basically.
100%.
There you go.
The TV is called a Philco Predicta.
Did you design this place?
I kept as much of it original as I could, and then I just remodeled it to keep the
So the
original.
previous owner had it like this.
Previous owner had like all the moldings and stuff were all theirs, but I like reworked all the hardwood. I redid all the walls, refinished all of the wood accents. Obviously kept all the windows the way they are, and I just added my little space twist to it.
I like it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find a house like this anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere in LA, definitely.
Yeah.
We check out another room.
Let's do it, absolutely. Kitchen also very much retro themed. I ended up keeping, a lot of modern amenities in mint green because that's kind of the style of the time. The stove, this thing at the time when they sold it, it's called a Thermidor, came with a lifetime of the owner warranty. So as long as the owner was alive, the thing was covered warranty-wise.
Was the owner the previous lady that lived here? Wow.
The thing is, though, she never made a claim. Like, that's how well built these
man.
things are. Yeah. It's wild, like, truly wild. These coils look how fat the coils are.
And they're legit, like,
Fat
you
coils.
usually see the
They'll
casting material.
never burn out. Have the same
nice.
oven, too, from back in the day, little Thermidor oven. Put a turkey in here.
There you go.
Yeah.
And look at this table, bro.
Yeah.
How'd you get this? Where'd you find this?
So this is from an old Cadillac V8. The guy was into cars, really. The original owner, really big into cars. I'm really big into cars too. And I'm like, dude, this I'm gonna keep this like diner themed. Got the little Coca-Cola accents.
It's like throwing it back to like the Mel's diners that they have all those.
Exactly.
That was like the vibe you wanted, right?
Yeah, totally. Of course, put a little frame TV too. Just so you can't tell that it's a TV, but this is
It is a TV.
Yeah, it's a TV.
How does that work?
Let me show you right now. Yeah, this is great. This thing's been a fantastic.
It comes like this, or you threw the frame around?
I took the frame around it. I bought the TV, obviously, put the TV in.
Custom made the frame around it.
Yeah, they have like different types of frames you could put in there, but I got this frame that fits the vibe of the house.
Wow.
Let me show you guys a little more. These are little like accents, a lot of old 1950s, 60s National Park brochures. Now when you go, it's like polished.
Yeah.
But I found a bunch from different thrift shops across the U.S. for this place. Yeah.
Keen to detail.
Yeah. My office is a little bit of a mess, but I collect some interesting old stuff. Got a typewriter which apparently Einstein used at one point.
That exact
This
one.
exact one. So I was like, I need to auction this. There's a certificate that came with it. There's a photo with him that having like actually messed with it. Got organs, which is kind of hilarious. This is a heart, little brain over there. I have a bunch of old Soviet memorabilia from the space era. So a bunch of space pins from every single Soviet space mission. The bathroom is also retro. You can kind of see here. It's got a retro theme to it. Got alien posters and stuff. I wanted to keep it the way it is because it's so retro. So like the pink hues and everything, I kind of kept it just the way it was.
Got the bathtub.
Yeah, all pink. The toilet initially was also a pink toilet, but I couldn't find any of the parts to fix it.
Oh man.
I know. I would have kept that if I could, but that thing was like 8 gallons per flush. Some crazy amount. This is my bedroom. Pretty standard, large bedroom. Love the hardwood floor everywhere. This is what I wake up to every morning, and it truly is a fantastic view. So you come out here, you just, the beautiful thing about the position of the house, you get both sunrise and sunset, which a lot of houses don't get. You usually just get one.
Okay.
But we're positioned in a place where the sun kind of rises and sets in a direction like this. So we're in a perfect spot to get both sunrise and sunset to the maximum.
You've really paid
Yeah,
attention to every detail.
That was very important to me. because all what I wanted was as much light as possible, especially with these windows. But just take a look at the view really quick one more time before we go outside.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, with the windows, you get all the sunlight in the world. And what's cool is, you know, you could see downtown LA during the daytime.
Yeah.
Over there in the distance, and you have this beautiful kind of just, you know, you could see the freeway and all that. Very, very nice view, and the windows are huge. That's classic for mid-century modern. So outside is the fun part.
Like I just stepped into like an oasis.
Oh
right now.
yeah. So out here is the beautiful backyard and deck. The deck again overlooks downtown. You get the freeways. I did plant selections based off of what would be tropical, but also like kind of in for a beach club at the time. So the
I feel like I'm in Miami Vice right
it's
now.
exactly what it was like. It's got a TV out here, 85-inch. Wind's kind of pushed it a little bit, but this thing, when it's open, you know, you can watch your sports, you can watch whatever you want.
Very nice.
Gotta just like tighten in the back, but and then got your hot tub, of course. Love this thing. If I'm gonna watch a TV show, it's gonna be in here. Wild
You got
Westerns
another
in
TV
here.
there.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you go.
My little relaxation corner right
You thought
here.
about everything.
Yeah, did my best. And then this part is the more kind of chill vibes. If there's like a poker night going on, it's typically here. Got a mat for that. You know, sometimes, you know, you want to watch the Dodgers game while the poker's happening. And then here's the kind of hangout around the fire pit kind of a thing. So.
And you were the one that added all this stuff, right? The fireplace.
The backyard was
bathtub.
not. Yeah, all of that. The deck, the backyard when I first got it was actually not. It wasn't very fun. I ended up putting the fire pit, making this an actual area. There was no deck at all, so we built the deck there, and this area became our little bar area, where you could, you know, like have your drinks, whatever. Someone could stand there, host. I got a vending machine too that works.
A vending machine. A retro
vending machine.
I can tell you, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
I love this thing. I actually got this refurbished, and again, everything's from my phone, so I could like turn on the vending machine, and it'll pop up, and I'll just be like.
There's no way.
Just made it a nickel. Put your nickel in. There you go. And you get your.
Tastes like a Coke, right?
I have some, like, you know, remnants of what Vegas would be. So.
Oh man.
Slot machine that actually works. I'll turn this guy on too. There we go. Awesome. You guys want to show downstairs?
Yeah, let's see the downstairs.
Awesome. Cool. So this is going to be the guest area. This is that Philco from Fallout. I'm working on trying to find the switch. The switch is down, but the rest all works. So these things take so much energy, and they're such a big cause of fire that I never plug them in.
Smart.
Yeah.
Considering everything's done on the phone.
Right. Well, this is a very comfortable, you know, guest room.
Someone wants to crash here for the night, right?
Yeah, exactly. Someone wants to hang out, come here for the night. And then we go to the garage level here. All right. So we got a Mercedes and an Aston Vantage. A lot of good British heritage here. Funnest car that I actually drive is the Mini Cooper, actually. 6-speed stick. Simple, stupid. You're redlining every single gear to get to 65. Versus one of these, you're like, you know, you redline one gear, you made it. I have a bunch of tools and stuff too. I like working on my own car, so I have a bunch of random stuff that I do to, you know, work on.
Have you actually worked on these too?
Yeah, I do the oil changes myself on both.
Wow.
Did some transmission work on this one too, and then I had to take it to the dealer because there's tools you can't.
So what don't you do is the real question.
Being a doctor is also being a mechanic.
True
If you're a
that.
mechanic, you
It's
could
a
probably
human
also be a doctor.
mechanic, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. During COVID, I built a camper van out of a cargo van. So in this, there's a bed, a fridge. You can come on and take a look. It serves as insulation. Got a little toilet there.
The Rolls Royce of me, man.
Yeah. I built it all by hand. Did all the woodwork.
Wow.
Everything. But this is our little fun little cargo camper.
When was
Taking
the
this
last time you used this?
all across the U.S. Probably 3 months ago.
So you still use it?
I still use it.
That's fire.
Yeah, I still use it.
That's very nice.
So I work in the ER as an ER doctor.
Okay.
But I actually early on in med school was starting to get involved with like NASA related research on humans. One thing led to another, and during residency in emergency medicine when I was training, I decided to build a space medicine program, kind of a new bespoke way to train doctors for the upcoming space missions.
You built this?
Yeah, I built it.
Okay.
I built it, obviously with a lot of help,
Yeah.
of course.
Did you like fall into like this whole space futurama? Was that something you've always had?
Always loved space.
Really?
When I was a kid, when I was 7 years old, my dad bought me a purple telescope.
Okay.
And we'd look out to the stars, and like we would always like see a little dot, but like nothing major. And then one day, we didn't realize it, but one of the dots was actually Saturn. And when we zoomed in, it was like Saturn's rings.
Wow. One of the crazy stories that you have come across as
I've
an
seen
ER
some.
doctor.
I've seen some crazy cases. Anything from like ridiculous traumas, helicopter accidents, all the way to just like last week we had a kid who accidentally ate a honey packet that wasn't actually honey. It was a male,
gas station honey packet?
Yes, in a little kiddo. So I'm like dealing with the toxic effects of that, and this little kid trying to get them out of this. Every week, every shift is a completely different crazy thing that we see.
But I'm sure that's what you like about your job.
I love it. I love walking into the ER and being like, let's see what comes in today.
It'll be cool to get your standpoint on it. What's one thing, if you could leave people, whether it's people that already have their career set for them, or people up and coming, or kids in school or whatever, what's one thing that you could leave them with?
So there's two things I would say. And one is based off of just life in general, life advice.
Okay.
And the other one's career advice. We'll start with career advice. Career advice wise, do what you love. I kid you not, the money will follow. There is no reason to chase the money unless you really like that. What you're gonna chase is something that you absolutely love. Focus on what you love, because at the end of the day, markets shift, jobs come in and out of demand. But as long as you're doing what you love, the business will come with it. The money will come with it. You're working right now the day after Thanksgiving when you could be doing anything else. But you're doing this because you love it. The other part to it is just life advice. I work in the ER. I see humans suffering all the time. I see people on their worst day getting horrible news. I see people also on their worst day getting amazing news. Nothing you really do matters except for the connections you have, the people that you love. Make sure you hug, all these people at night. Make sure you appreciate your own health. It's very easy to look into the weeds and be like, oh man, like life sucks. I couldn't get this job promotion or whatever. When truly there's people coming to the ER on their last breath because of a stupid car accident, a new cancer diagnosis, even though they've done everything right with regards to diet and health and all that stuff. Like, life truly is not fair. Live your life day by day. Hug and love the people that love you, and just enjoy the ride.
Wow. That was I got chills listening to that, bro. My brother.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Of course. Yeah.